Okay, I'm here. It's Thursday. I'm getting my Titleist fitting. Titleist Thursday. So what you do is you go on their website, schedule your appointment on a Thursday, Titleist Thursdays, and then come to the location that they select for you, or you select for, you know, that's convenient for you, and you get fit. So today, I'm going to take you through that fitting for me. We're doing driver and my woods, or metals, whatever. Metals today is the ticket. So let's do it. So I'm here at Strawberry Farms Golf Club in Irvine, Orange County, and this is where I'm getting my Titleist fitting right back here. I'm waiting for my turn, and I'm gonna be fitted with Jim, and he's gonna hook me up. Currently, I am playing the Titleist 917 D2, 9.5 degree in loft, Diamana 60 gram weighted shaft with the stiff flex. My three wood is a 917 F2, and it's a 16.5 degree lofted 3 wood with the Diamana 60 stiff flex. And then my hybrid, which we're also getting fit for. Currently I'm using the Ping i15, 20 degree lofted with this Sarah shaft, and which I really love, and it's been in my bag for a long time. So I know, see, these are light shafts, and I'm getting a big kind of range of miss. So we're gonna try to tighten that up a bit, and we're gonna try to get a little bit more club head speed if we can. Checking out the new line of Titleist, and then just dial in the 3 wood and a hybrid, or maybe a 5, I don't know what we need. So we're gonna check that out. I've been playing these for a number of years, so I figure it's time to re-look at it and get fit again. So Titleist Thursdays is the spot for me, and you can check that out. Links are in the description below for how to kind of log on and where to go, and you can click on their website and navigate to the fitting closest to you. So this place is awesome. I'm glad I came here, and it's going to be a great fitting, so I can't wait. And we'll see what kind of new specs are dialed in for me moving forward. So while I wait for my turn, I just want to show you what kind of what they do to make sure they dial you in when you get fit properly. Okay, my man Jim, they're using TrackMan technology, so the highest quality and caliber in terms of all your swing stats, club head speed, ball flight, launch it loud, every angle you can imagine, they track it, and then they look at it with their fancy computers. Master fitter Jim will calculate all that combobulation in his head with the technology, and then they have like every combination of shaft you can imagine with head here and weight. We got the TS3, got the TS2, we got hybrids. We're gonna hit some of these. We got TS2. This is your like fairway club. They've got wedges. It's not just drivers and long wedges, SM7, Vokies, so you can get your wedge game dialed in. What you do, like I said, log on to the website and you choose what type of fitting you want. Driver, fairways, irons. They got every iron left-handed too, so you can hit lefty, righty. You'll have no excuses. So if you want excuses, don't do it. But if you don't, if you want to be fit properly, custom fit, that's the way to go these days. Don't leave shots on the table because you're stubborn and you don't want to get properly fit. Okay? If you're going to spend the money on clubs, you might as well do this. Okay? There's no cost in this. You just sign up, and then they just want you, obviously, to try to buy the clubs. So you buy the clubs, you get the fitting for free. You don't buy the clubs, and you fit for free anyways, but it's not going to do you any good unless you get the equipment. Okay? So, obviously, great stuff. Okay, we got the TS3 now, and hazardous smoke shaft. How heavy is this? We don't know. Oh, here we go. 60 grams, let's do it.
So let's try TS2.
Okay.
So ball speed, we're still kicking out real solid ball speed. Okay.
Okay.
But we're seeing a little bit more left now out of the TS2 versus the TS3. So in terms of trajectory, we're still getting a good solid 13.4. Our spin now is going to be actually a little bit lower because it has slightly more draw spin out of the TS2. So for your preferred ball flight, we're probably going to stay TS3.
Yeah.
Okay, and you like the way it feels, and the trajectory was actually a little higher with a little less spin.
I like that.
On that push spin. So let's concentrate more on that.
Okay.
And we'll start with 9.5. Well, now we'll try a couple of different shafts.
Okay.
With 105 now on the club head speed. Look at the spin now.
Great.
And that's your cut spin.
Wow.
See, so
23.
right. So that tells me that ball isn't going to go too far offline.
No.
Okay, it's going to be a very, very controlled flight of what you want to see in terms of controlling a cut, or now and maybe controlling a draw. Okay, we're gonna get that spin. You can see our launch right there is excellent at 14.9.
Okay.
We're still getting the ball up in the air really, really nicely. Now we're at about 290 carry, 308 on the roll up. That's with the cut.
I like that little cut shot.
Yeah, that's perfect. When we try to do these things is finding that balance between launch and spin. You know, we don't want a driver that spins too much. We don't want a driver that spins too low. And that's part of the problem we fight nowadays with some of these drivers that are out there, other manufacturers, and you know, you got to watch it because sometimes people spin the driver way too low. And that causes the ball just kind of drop out of the air.
Dies out,
you know? Everybody's trying to say, "Oh, I need low, 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 low." Well, you need a balance.
A good matchup.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what we found here, which is good for you. So we're TS3 9.5.
Okay.
Okay, and we're leaving the CG weight here, or we call it the bullet. We're leaving that totally neutral.
Perfect.
And we're going to keep you at A1. So everything is neutral here, pretty much.
Okay.
Now, the beauty of our system is you can change it according to preference. You know, if you're playing a course where you want to hit it higher or you need to hit it lower, you can adjust the SureFit hosel system right here.
Yeah.
You actually have about 16 different positions on this, but you'll find you're going to find one or two that really work well for you, depending upon the shot you want to play and work on.
Okay.
So and that carries through with all the hybrids and fairways.
So I can tweak it just a little according to conditions.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay.
With the fairway woods and hybrids, we're really looking to get them up in the air because we want them to be as useful to you in every aspect of the game. So you can, if you're going to use it off the tee, if you're going to use it off the fairway going into par fives, or however you want to use it, we want it to be a useful tool. So we want it to get up in the air.
Great.
In order to do that, we need to see something north of 40 to 45. Okay. So we're going to shoot for that, and also keeping that gapping and keeping that dispersion down.
Right. Okay, we nailed that 3-wood. Jim did with the first setting. So we're going, the 3-wood is the TS3, and we have the same similar shaft, the even flow X flex with 75 grams, so a little heavier 3-wood shaft.
Yeah, traditionally we're going to go a little heavier in the 3-wood and fairway woods because the shafts are shorter.
Oh, there you go. Okay, shorter shaft, get a little heavier, can control this, got good height and trajectory on this. So TS3 all day long. 15 degrees, you said this one was? So a little less than my previous one. Standard length shaft, 75 grams, a little heavier, even flow, X flex shaft, perfect deal. Now we're gonna go hybrid so we can dial that puppy in all the way around. My hybrid, do you need to see my 4-iron? Because that's my next iron.
Yeah,
is that important?
So normally what we're going to do is we're going to check the iron set out, because this is where gapping comes into play. And gapping is probably Probably one of the most underrated things in fitting that most people don't take into account. You know, as fitters, we love to do it, and we know how important it is. So we're looking for certain criteria with in terms of gapping, especially on the long set and as well as the short set, as when we get into the short clubs, as you know.
Yeah.
So first thing I want to do is I do want to see what's the longest club in your bag that you feel comfortable hitting.
4 iron.
Okay.
The
So
longest iron?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. So let's
That's
grab
right.
your 4 iron. So recap, basically, what we found with you is, number one, we noticed your club head speed and ball speed were much higher than the current club that you were playing. So when you were fit for them, it was probably right for you then, but it's not right for you now. So it's always good to get checked and rechecked again, you know, every year or so, because things can change in the golf swing and the body. So we went to an Even Flow X with a TS3 head, 9.5 with an A1 on the head setting, and pretty much everything neutral there, and that gave us optimal launch and spin numbers. Then we went to TS3, 15 degree. We went down from your 16.5 because there again we were getting optimal spin numbers, optimal launch numbers, and optimal descent angle into the green numbers. There again we stuck with Even Flow X, and then finally we went to the H1 hybrid. You're very much a picker off the fairway in terms of your hybrids. So the H1 head will get the ball up in the air a little bit quicker, landed a little softer. And we went with the Tensei White X-Flux again to kind of keep everything cohesive to your swing.
Awesome. All right, there you go. Got a cool hat out of the deal. My man Jim hooked me up. He's back at it. He's got another fitting. Crank it out all day long. They're awesome. So thanks for watching. Links are in the description below of how to get your own Titleist Thursday fitting. So be sure to check that out. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, because when those clubs, I'm going to order those clubs. When they get in, I'm going to take them out on the course and see how they perform on course. So you're going to want to see that as well. Can't wait. Stick around. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful when it comes to, you know, really getting fit properly and what it looks like and kind of the things you need to know so that you can really get dialed in, and your fitter, at least with the Titleist guys, they're gonna take care of you really well. So give them a check out. All right. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next video.